Hello YouTube, this is what I got for you today. Firstly, I'd like to apologise about the last video. It cut off at the end, unfortunately. I think I ran out of space. I deleted the old videos, a few photos, etc. So, this is exactly how I found this. Sitting on the side of the road. Bang. Side view. Okay, so let's put it up on the table, have a quick look. Okay, we're on the table. So I did have a look at YouTube on how to use these. Most ones I see on YouTube had two little levers. So first thing I noticed, how'd you get this? Just pulls. Oh. You think that would be locked in somehow, wouldn't you? So that's the water tank. This lever, is what releases it. Releases the top. I'm assuming the on-off switch allows us power, and this trigger here is what makes it go. Acceleration, basically. First thing I did notice was the clips are missing on both sides. So I had a quick look on eBay. The cheapest ones I saw were about £7. But the ones that are listed, I don't know what model they go to. The ones I saw for this model, he wants about £12 total with delivery, and he's written on them. He's written on Bissell Quick Wash. What's the make? Hold on. Bissell Quick Wash. Let's get that off. £19.50. 1950. What's the second thing I noticed? Clean after every use. It looks like a lot of hair, but it's actually, I think it's carpet. So it could just be blocked. There might be, I don't even know if it powers up. So let's give it a pause, and we're gonna undo this first. There is, I'm sure I saw it, it's hard to see, a little screw. It's dark, looks like a screw, right there. Very hard to see. I'm going to try and undo that, and that's the first thing we're going to do before we even plug it in, to see if we can get this carpet out. Okay, back one sec. Okay. Got a little reversible screwdriver here, we don't need much. Can I get in there? Now, I think I might have to take this off first. Pipe on there. So let's just go for it. Let's just go for it. One. Okay. Just want to get in here. Ah, yeah, it does come off. Okay. Is that stuck on there? Is it meant to be stuck on there? Okay, let's have a look. I don't know how well you can see in there. It's not actually, doesn't look as bad in here as I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be really clogged actually. Motor pump there, I think. Okay. Probably threw it away because it was ripping up their carpet. Clean after each use. Okay, that's pretty clean. It's not clogged anymore. Probably use a real clean. Hairs here everywhere. No. Old pet hairs maybe. Okay. That slides in. Doesn't slide in for me, but it's meant to. Ah, there we go. Right. Push that back down. You know what I didn't do? I didn't screw this back on. Okay. Little clog. This is the dirty water tank. Now I don't have the clips, but I'm not going to buy the clips if it don't work, there'll be no point. Right. Just push the water tank back on. I thought it'd be more secure than that. You just look, just lifts right out. Oh no. Let's plug it in. Let's see what it does. Okay, so here we go. Just tap on the button. Well, the motor certainly works, and the electrics work. Didn't short out my fuses or anything. Okay, so how do we test this? I suppose we have to test the trigger. I want to see if it leaks. Got some do not overfill past the line, and it also says 2 caps of formula in the measuring cap, which is here. So I haven't got any formula. I'm just going to put some water in it, see what it does. See if it leaks. Just a little bit of water there. Okay, so the tank's not leaking. First things first, tank's not leaking. There's not drops coming out of that. So just push it on here. Not much to test it on. There's no carpet in here. So let's try it again. Well, I'm not sure that's working. I don't know if that works. So, looked like we had some smoke or steam or something coming out there. I didn't see anything coming through. There's no water, it doesn't feel damp. Is that meant to push down? Let's try it on the floor. See if the floor gets wet. Okay, let's try again. Okay, I was pressing the trigger there, and I weren't getting nothing. Let's open it up some more, see what happens. Okay, I'm inside it now. I've undone all the screws, or I think I have. First thing I took off was this. A few screws down here. This one was, once this on this was really difficult. A little bit rusty. Plastic cover, motor. Take this off again. This is sealed. I can't get in here. But there's a little fan in there, which I'm sure is working. It was quite loud, so I'm assuming all this is working. But why isn't water getting in there? We can turn it on again and have a look to see if that's turning. No? I think that's what I'm going to do. Oh yeah, that's turning all right. That is, that's quite powerful. Okay, we're in plugged again. It's still turning, it's still going through. Okay. Now, when I undo this, all this came loose. Look. It's all loose. Now, just to clarify, I did see two of these on eBay. One at 20 quid plus postage, which the postage wasn't cheap, and one at £25, and I think that was click and collect. So we have to weigh whether buying the parts is worth it for us. And that looks pretty simple, doesn't it? This should pump down, right, and then the water should go in. Is this our problem? Okay, if that's sitting there like that, alright, that goes in there. Right, that's our trigger. There's the trigger. Where's the trigger? There it is. Quite a simple little trigger. You press it, pushes a plunger. Okay, so why do want no water pumping out? Why, oh why indeed? Okay. That definitely goes in there. Maybe. Just not. That's all tied together. Maybe it wasn't pushed down enough. There's no other reason for it. It's got to be that plunger. I mean, this just slides up. If that slides up, you got nothing. Let me put this. Let me just put this back together properly, and we'll see if it spits out any water. Okay, so I put all the back on properly. The plunger trigger button is definitely working. The pump is working. The electrics are working. I've just took this off. Looks a bit clogged. We're going to look at that. I don't think I can open it. No. Get it off there, it's not going to be easy. Oh, there we go, get it off. Okay. Well, no, actually, that's not clogged. I just blew through it really easy. Let's give it clean. Okay, it's all been put back together. Where the clip should be, I don't know if this wasn't putting down enough. I was looking for some cable ties so I could put it around here and on the other side. I couldn't find any. I had to do a total bodge job. Put some tape here. I tried tying string around it. It just wasn't tight enough. I just want to make sure this is down when we turn it on. I also, this is the hose. I've cut this in four. I was going to cut it at an angle. I thought I'd just slice it. Just in case when it was trying to suck, it could have been, when it's in the tank, it looks like it was right down. It might have just been sucking the tank up and not getting any water in there. When it's connected in here, it pushes up on here and that allows the water through. And that seems to be working fine. So the only thing, if this doesn't work, what can I say? I have no idea what it will be. So let me put this back in the water tank, put some water in there, and we're going to try again. Okay, I just put the pump and that on, and I do believe we're finally working. There was no reason this shouldn't have worked. Probably just a little blockage. I think there was a little connection issue with the trigger. I'm going to turn it on and show you. So turn it on. Alright, there was no reason for that not to work. It's working now. I think there was a plunger trigger issue here. Possibly a little blockage in the outlet there. Sorry, in the outlet here. And also, I think if this ain't pulled down properly, it might not work either. So all we need is some clips, and that'll be ready, and a clip, of course. But yes, the floor's wet. That's what I was expecting. So that's almost job done. Got to order the bits off eBay, and then that'll be it. So that's it for this.